Alright then guys, we are back on this Final Fantasy play-a-thon, as we've been doing, I suppose you could say. But yeah, we're back into it, and we're starting off with Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, for PS4. I am been wanting to play this for quite some time, but I've been holding off up until I get to this point, and now that we're finally here, we can go ahead and get started on the Zodiac Age. Now, the only thing that I know of is that the system's a lot different than what was in the English version of things. Yeah, I think that should be good enough, I think. Wait. Are you kidding me? Speed mode multiplier. You're gonna have to let me know, guys, if you want a, I suppose you could say, like, does that speed up the, gameplay? 2 times speeds? Wow! You're gonna have to let me know, guys, if you want to see a 4 times speed. I imagine that would be like for grinding purposes? I mean, I didn't even think the game needed a fast forward mechanic. Maybe like Final Fantasy X, yeah, but Final Fantasy XII? It's somewhat turn-based, and really, until you get far enough into the game, you don't really need to worry about speed, because at that point the game plays itself. The Gambit system, rather. But oh well. Let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, all I know is that technically this is the original Japanese version of how the game was, so it's going to be interesting to see how the overall system looks and stuff. Like, it's going to be interesting and it's going to be weird. It's going to be a familiar experience, but at the same time, a new experience on its own.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Vaan.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Why am I getting the Phantom Menace vibes all of a sudden? Like, this is what it feels like, Phantom Menace.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
What's left of it, that is.
Beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
And the whole place is falling apart.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
Unfortunately.
Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace. Or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender.
Of course.
Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me? It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Not bad.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
This is all tutorial stuff, so...
Captain?
Oh boy. Here they come. I forgot that their HP actually restores after a period of time. Either that or that's just part of the tutorial. Ah, and here goes the Ultra Powers. Forgot what it's called, but it's like their limit break.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Can you make it back? Configure. Let's see. Language. Aren't there any subtitles? And see language, music, but I do not see subtitles. That is weird. Excuse me.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Ahead will face many imperils, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the rise, press and hold R2 to run. I don't think we really need to worry about that, do we? Ah, safe crystal.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Just in case, because I don't quite remember. That's not good.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaan.
And we got done with the tutorial.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
No, there's some big rats.
Vaan! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Now then, there's one more. And that should take care of them.
Wow, Vaan! You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
What's where you're going, churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
That's what you get.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
She makes a good point.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Alright then. So I need to go down this way.
Ah, Vaan, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
So we have to retrieve someone who is supposed to retrieve something. Hey, how's it going, Fancy Cuff?
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
The tomato head.
Ah, Vaan! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Really, I didn't know that. Here we go, the license board. Alright, let's see here. The license board. Okay, that's a little different than what I was expecting. There are 12 boards. Each allows you to develop. Oh boy. It's like, which one do I want to use for him? Let's go with this. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yes, it would seem so. Or rather, tomatoes with teeth, perchance. I usually like to keep this up to remind myself of how to get to certain places. Then we need to go this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Well, they are wearing full armor after all. Oh boy. Here comes the fun part. Us looking around the desert trying to find the tomato. I see it.
Yeah.
Cheeky little rugger, isn't he? Like, you can kick me! I think we'll see soon enough.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the dinosaurs. That rotten tomato better not have triggered it. Cause that would not be fun. Oh, ouch.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Took care of the tomato. Ah, Vaan. I guess you're not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gate and Saints got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. That's fun.
Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
Well, there goes that.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their
I love
throats,
that he's bribing with alcohol, basically.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
You know, you make a good point. What's more rare, Gabellian lilies or lunar tears? That's an interesting statement.
You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaan, wait! What is it? Vaan!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vaan Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
He got tired of waiting.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Went from hatred to collapse. Holy pre-render FMV, Batman.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vaan?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
That's a lot of alcohol.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaan, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vaan never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
Punch him, probably.
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
His speech pretty much boils down to haters gonna hate. Ain't that the truth?
You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
No! Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaan?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaan, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
She makes a good point.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
The Robin Hood of this game. Ever for a thief, not much of a bringer of hope. I keep thinking the country's name is Rabanasti. I can see that. What I do. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's right, we're on the top part of it. Do I just go straight from here to go to Lowtown? I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, Rabanastes. The citizens, rather. Okay, I gotcha. Ah, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, where is it at? No, it's not that big door.
Ah, if it isn't Vaan Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this, crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magic. Without the power of the sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You see Gaza Plains. Speak with the noble there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are likes to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Let's see. Gaza Plains. Hang a right here. And I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. Alright then. Southgate we are then. Might as well use a safe crystal while I'm at it real quickly. Do I, huh? Maybe if they decide to do a Final Fantasy XII sequel or something involving Vaan, maybe I might volunteer. Gaza Plains. Okay, good. We got a potion here. Yay, we leveled up. He wasn't kidding, it's not that far. Let's see. I believe it's this one right here, isn't it? Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not anyone takes well to the heat of the Gaza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Gaza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we have to the children. The making of sunstone is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into charstones. One of these children, Jean, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supplies of charstones. If you'll find Jean for me, and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children say they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Ah, Penelo.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right?
Well, at least to trouble, but right now...
So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Let's see, what have you got? Don't have much in terms of guild, unfortunately. Let's see. I need 35 in order to even use one of those. That's gonna take a lot. Now then to get Penelo's. Let's see here. Poles or spears? I think for her case, we'll stick to her with this. Although, there's going to be a lot of points that's going to be needed for her. So let's see here. Here we go. Jin still isn't back. Masuma's gonna let us have it for sure. I knew he shouldn't have... Nothing, never mind. Well, you see, Jin and Tuck kinda got in a fight. Then while they were busy fighting, a werewolf came along and... I hope he's okay. A werewolf? Let's see. We all went out to make some sunstones, but Jin still hasn't come back to camp? It's the first time he's been out on the plains since the end of the rains. Ugh. Maybe he got a touch of wanderlust. Okay. Hey Vaan. Let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. So far you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party. Okay, Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambit off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the orders. Okay, here we go. Vaan, I think that Jin was supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village. We might find him faster if we headed a different way. Okay, first things first. Ah, there it is. There we go. That'll make things easier now. And then, of course, we need to go this way. I hate it when I'm just mingling around with my buddies and we get attacked by werewolves. Werewolves are serious. Werewolves are serious, you know. You never know when they'll show up. Never know if you're gonna run into... What the hell? Better keep our guard away from that thing. It's on its way here. Run away, one array. I don't think we're ready to fight that thing. Oh, good Lord Almighty, there's two of you. Oh gosh. If we're gonna attack one, we might as well. Thankfully these ain't too awful bad. I figured they could go ahead and over-attack us by like 50 points or something. Where'd that thing go? Alright. There's another treasure right here. Oh boy, that's a... Yep, that's a werewolf. Oh gosh. Well, whoopsie. I'm actually kind of glad they have the auto load thing. Actually, I think I might have loaded up the wrong thing. Yeah, hold on a sec. Starfell Field. There we go. Give the eye drops to Bigador to get the Bigador sword. Yeah, I died. To a werewolf. They don't play around what they don't.
Yeah.
Here's someone. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to ya? Masa wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope. No good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my legs a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyway? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masa doesn't mind, I'll give you a shardstone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shardstones to make sunstones, right? There's your shardstone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Gaza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. Like that over there. If you take that shardstones I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Gaza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge will show you how much energy the shardstones absorb. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up and snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Let's see here. I'm right there. So I need to go this way. What job class would I be? If I had to pick... That's a good question, actually. When you ask like that, it depends on the classification itself, you know. But if I had to pick one, it would be one of 2 ways. One of them would probably be a samurai. The other one would be a dragoon. Probably one of those 2 if I had to pick. I just always liked the dragoon lance myself, so... Wow, that one's already at 50%. Let's see here. Should be right there. There we go. Let's see if this finishes it off. Not quite. Gotta be careful with that one. Alright. Got ourselves a level up right there. Oh boy, we gotta deal with this one first. Hopefully this should finish it off. And there we go. Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happens. Maximus always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we have a little contest. See who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Todd said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up. Unbelievable. Praise the sun. Solaire would be pleased. It's like a sunstone. It's like, praise the sun! Jin made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy. But how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. Oh, well, thank you. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Oh, it will. It will. Now let's see here. Here we go. Nice. Okay. When I finally am able to use it. Speaking of which, I only have 18. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I gotta save up. That's all there is to it. I just gotta save up. Oh gosh, Let's see. She'll have access to a javelin, although increased physical attack damage. Gain MP after taking damage. Okay. Not bad. Definitely want to work for that. I know she's got a javelin, so... There we go. That should help out a lot, actually, right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Points. How many does it need? 35. So if we kill 35 enemies, we should be able to do it. If one of us doesn't die, that is.
Yeah.
Hold still, you little thing. Still need 10 more. That's a lot to work for. Let's go this way for a while. I mean, we still got a few more potions that we can still use, so long as we don't die a painful death, I think we should be fine. Definitely gotta stay away from that big thing. We've almost got it. But we gotta stay away from that thing.
Yeah.
You know, let's see if we can do that 4 times thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little bit faster. One more. That would be nice to have. There we go. That's more like it. That's a real sword there. Oh yeah. That's more like it. Now we just gotta make our way back up. I have yet to play Xenoblaze. I mean, Delmar told me that it was really good. So I have no doubt in my mind that it is good. I'm about to say, all the hyenas are gone, aren't they? Get this katana can scare them. Alright then. I think that should be enough for today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save. But, not tomorrow night, but Monday night, we will be back for more Final Fantasy XII. Thank you to everyone for showing up on tonight's stream. Thank you to Fancy Cup for keeping up with chat. You've been awesome, bud. And I shall see you guys Monday night for more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Good night, everyone.